Life comes at you fast. Exhibit A. I'm ashamed to say Twitch is a platform that supports lazy females selling their bodies for cash. You're teaching little girls to sell sex because that's what's popular. Make them wear t-shirts and pants. Compete on the same playing field as men. Feminism is equality. Spread the word. Well, that's a really, really great message. I'm glad that we could all agree. Wait. What is this? Ah, yes. All right, fellas, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Twitch's newest problem. I really don't even know what to call this problem. You guys have probably seen it floating around on Twitter, but just when you think it can't get any worse than the hot tub meta, like surely them making their own category for it and basically killing the genre would be the end of it, right? Would be the end of the bullshit? No, absolutely not. Not a single chance. We've got a lot to unpack, so let's just get right into it, dudes. If you're new, make sure you subscribe right now or else you have an extremely high chance of having a small dick. Also, turn your goddamn notifications so that you can be a part of the buzz every single time a new video goes live. And last but not least, of course, watch the entire video.
Don't be a bitch.
All right, fellas, before we get into this, I just thought I would share this with you. I've kind of got some bad news, I hate to tell you. So we've lost one of our own. We have a man down, a crystal clear Ultra HD 4K situation. Couple of months back, if you were around, we did this video here called Cam Girl Leaves Streamer on Red. He threatens to sue her down bad. Now in this video, we had on a special guest, the cam girl herself. She came on, we had a little chat on Discord. It was a fun time. I'll link the video if you missed it. However, now a couple of months later, the girl from that video actually slid into the DMs with this right here. And I quote, "Anyone here from dyfo? This screenshot ripped live from her Cam Soda stream. How is this for a 4K situation, fellas? I thought I taught you better than this. Never in a million years would I expect that one of our own would be a fallen soldier. I'm immensely disappointed on all levels. If you're following me on Twitter, you'll already know I put the warrant out for his arrest. We are eagerly awaiting for him to come forward with a confession so we can sentence him as the judge and jury to horny jail. The length of the sentence will be dependent on what we on Twitter deem acceptable. Make sure you follow me over there for more updates on this. But for now, the suspect remains at large. Anyway, sorry for getting carried away and sidetracked there. Let's get back on track now for the topic of this video. I'm going to show you guys a clip right now, and I'm going to ask you a question about it, all right? Here's the clip. My question for you is, who out there thinks that this is really, really compelling, entertaining, original, creative, unique content to be streaming on Twitch? Anybody? Going once? Going twice? Bro, what the fuck is this? For real. Welcome to the second half of 2021. Just when you thought it couldn't get worse than the hot tub meta, this is ear-licking ASMR. So basically what happens with this now is, instead of regular ASMR, you know, tapping on the mic, doing whispering, scratching the pop filter, perhaps anything of that sort, now instead what a few select streamers are doing is just licking the microphone, putting it in their mouths and making slurping sounds, also sometimes making eye contact with the camera for money. This very closely resembles another activity that I would probably guess maybe 95% of the people who actually watch it have never experienced in their lives, and that's exactly why they're watching it. We know the deal. It's the same people. It's the basement-dwelling losers who are jerking off in their parents' basement. They're always out there pushing the boundaries of how creative can the streamers actually get to do all this weird sexually charged activities without actually just becoming a cam girl like the girl from the beginning of the video. I mean, the just chatting section on Twitch, it's just filled with fucking garbage, okay? There's no other way to put it. You scroll through that section, like, you're not gonna tell me you're gonna find anything even remotely interesting. Not even when I do just chatting streams, okay? It's all garbage, all of it. So I came across this clip from another female streamer. This was floating around on Twitter that was ripped from her stream. Here's how another streamer feels about it, and I'm sure many other female streamers would agree with this as well.
I'm always going to speak my mind, and this is the one thing, this is
This is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. I know there's a lot of women that feel that way, but they're not going to say anything because God forbid anybody says anything, then we come off being sexist. Because, you know what, if it's not hurting you, then why do you care so much? Now I care because this is the platform I'm fucking on. And what you don't understand is when you open a door like that, those doors are going to keep opening. They should have, that hot tub meta that's happening, great. I'm so over it. Like, do what you want to do, even though I feel like there's other platforms for it, but that's fine. They got their own category, great. But when you allow that, you're opening the door up, right?
She almost turned me into a Yas Queen Twitter person for a second back there. But in all honesty, fellas, she's absolutely right. I mean, when you allow one thing to happen like this and then you ban it or you nerf it somehow or you make it not popular anymore, all they're gonna do is just find something else, and that's exactly what they've done. Now, the two biggest streamers that made this popular are now banned for doing it. We don't know how long they're banned for. I'm sure they'll be back any moment. But you know they're just gonna find some other shit to fill in the void with that's even worse than this, and that'll be great, because then I can make a video about that too.
They're literally bending over doggy style, sucking on a microphone and making this ear-licking noises and staring at the camera, making eye contact. In the ASMR category. Like, what the fuck?
So I really wanted to include this video clip, but I just can't do it. If you just go type Indie Fox ASMR eye contact, you'll see the video I'm talking about. It's the very first thing that pops up. It is just, I won't put it in the video, but I'll just describe it. It is the most overly, explicitly sexual thing I've ever seen on Twitch. I'm telling you, I think it was worse than when that chick accidentally flashed her, you know, when she, quote, thought she was streaming on OnlyFans or whatever. You remember that thing back from the end of last year, right? It's just worse than that. It's a whole hour of licking and sucking on a microphone, bent over. Like, yeah, you get the idea. Go watch the video. For research purposes only, of course.
This is the one thing that I'm like, all right, I've had enough. Like, where are we gonna draw the fucking line, guys? And don't get me wrong, these girls are killing it. They're making great money. That's great. And I love women. If you want to do your own, if you want to have an OnlyFans, you want to be and these women are gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't think Twitch is the platform for that. It's not. Like, what do we do? There's nothing that's going to happen. They're going to be like, then don't watch it. They're not hurting you. Don't complain. But as a partnered streamer on this platform, I feel like it's my responsibility to at least show that I don't think this is right. I don't.
So as bad as I just want to play the national anthem right now, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to refrain because she is right. And if I was a female streamer on Twitch and I was legitimately out there trying to make my way on that platform without being a hoe, then yeah, this would be directly making it harder for you. It would be direct impact on you and your chances of growing on the platform. I do gotta say, I think it's a little bit soft how she was like, well, they're killing it, they're doing such a great job, and they're so beautiful, and they're so good at it, they're not breaking any rules, but someone has to say something. I mean, if you're very clearly, visibly mad about it, you could just be mad about it. I hate this whole thing of you're not allowed to actually speak your mind because someone will call you sexist or some bullshit like that. And she's another girl too. It's not like it's a bunch of dudes piling on her. We're now on the time on the internet where everyone is so fucking afraid of getting canceled because they're goddamn pussies that they won't even speak their actual mind and how they actually feel about it. I could guarantee you when she's off camera, she's like, those fucking hoes. Like, how could you not be? You could just see it in her face. She's actually mad and has every right to be, and that's totally fine. We gotta stop living in fantasy world and catering to crybaby bitches on the internet. It's just going down a wrong path, and refusal to confront things head on in the way that people normally would do just a couple of years back is only making everything worse. Can we just have some good old-fashioned 2016 YouTube beef before Gen Z had to come along and ruin everything? Just please, just once. Anyway, fellas, I don't know how much longer this is going to be around on Twitch because the two biggest streamers who were doing it have been banned for it, so like we established earlier in the video, something else will come along and replace it, and when the time comes for that, we will cover it. But you guys let me know your thoughts about all this down in the comments below. I'm sure the fellas will have much to say about all this, and I look forward to reading your responses as always. If you enjoyed the video, then do not forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome, amazing videos just like this. Turn your goddamn notifications so that you can be a part of the buzz every single time a new video goes live. Special thank you to my channel members for your extra continued support. It's very much appreciated. You guys are the true MVPs. Check out Defy merch, links to my Twitter, Twitch, second channel. Everything is down in the description below, and I will see you dudes in the next video. Love you, bye. Stay safe, fellas.
As long as you love me.